Abbiamo appena visto The Danish Girl, storia di un pittore, un pittore danese, siamo negli anni 20, lui è sposato con una pittrice, è il primo uomo, o uno dei primissimi, ad affrontare l'operazione per il cambio di sesso. Poi non solo il processo di presa di coscienza e di trasformazione dell'uomo, ma anche e soprattutto quello di accettazione della donna del fatto che in qualche modo sta perdendo il marito.
Molto intenso, ben scritto, ben colorato, è una palette incredibile, nel senso i colori sono precisi e è molto pittorica, che parla di una storia d'amore. Non è solo la trasformazione di Einer in Lily, ma anche la forte storia d'amore che c'è tra lui e sua moglie, che continua nonostante la trasformazione. Questo è molto molto bello.
Noi adesso, utilizzando quelle frecce rosse che vedete che ci permettono di orientarci al Lido, stiamo andando appunto all'Hotel Excelsior, dove Claudio incontrerà tutti e due i protagonisti del film, incontriamo tutti noi e pure il regista. Esatto. Andiamo a vedere, anzi vai tu, dai che inizia l'intervista. Ciao.
Do you think that a story like this could still make scandal nowadays?
In a way, I hope that this story doesn't create scandal, because I dream of a time where a story about a transgender person is a normal thing. Not a kind of, not something that people should be fascinated by as anything strange or curious. So I'd like the Danish Girl in a way to make transgender narratives more normal, and actually I'd love the focus to be on the fact that this is first and foremost a love story that involves a transgender woman. I think we're in the middle of this progression towards being, the consciousness being more open about it, but there's a lot of work to go.
I want to talk about a line of your character. Gerda says one time, the first time I kissed Einer, it was like I was kissing myself, or this is the line. What do you think? Can you explain this line?
It's a very good line.
Yeah.
I remember when I read the script, I was like, that is a good line, because we can go on and on and on about thinking about what different kinds of things it could mean. And I'm still wondering, but and I think that's why you everyone have their own relationship with that line, and I think it's partly we realize throughout, this is early in the film, but what we see is that she, I think, loves a person almost more than she loves herself, which I remember realized when I admire Gerda. I think I have a lot to learn myself emotionally with her, how you can able to not look at yourself and maybe look at the other person that you care for so much. So kissing yourself is for me, made me think about, normally people are egos, which, that's a human thing, but she's able to actually take another person into that equation too.
Hi, Hedy.
Hey, how are you?
So, are you ready for your second Oscar? No. Congratulations for your movie. So, my first question, how did you get prepared for this kind of role?
How did I get prepared? I approached it in sort of as much of a three-dimensional way as I could. What's extraordinary about this story is you have the truth, the history of what happened between Lily and Gerda. You then have her book, which Lily was made from her writings and her diaries, but that was shifted and changed before publication, so you're not quite sure how reliable it is. Then you have the fictional novel that was based on the truth, written by David Eversoff, and then you have contemporary trans people and their stories and their experiences that they relate to me. So I tried to read and really speak to as many people as I could, and then try and find Lily and me.
Ti amo. Sei l'unica persona che ha dato senso alla mia vita. E mi ha resa possibile.